And smiling, fighting out the blue corner from boxing class. Give it up for Piotr. This is amateur corner contest over 3 2-minute rounds.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Contenders. Chris Hoekstra calling the action. My main man, Dean Midhat, along for the ride. Dean, great to be back tonight in Norwich.
Ecstatic to be here. Exceptional card ahead of us on the Contenders Norwich.
So, Kuba Matekz from the Tri-Style Gym, fighting out of the red corner and taking on Piotr Panczak from Function First. Two young guns to get things started tonight in Norwich, Dean.
Two fighters center off on the cage here. Exchanging early blows. Nice body kick there by Piotr.
And Matekz on the back foot, but a solid jab comes out, a two behind it, Dean. Circling off with the left hook and some great counter fighting, but another vicious low kick lands from Piotr Panczak.
Nice teep there. Big leg kicks. Feeling that process here and earlier on in the rounds. Beautiful kick there.
And some good exchanges, Dean, but it seems to me like pushing forward the Function First team, really aggressive, and again using that teep very nicely to open up space. Finishes with the right round kick again, and very even stuff. Both fighters showing some good looks. But again, it seems to me like the game plan for Kuba Matekz is to counter moving backwards, Dean, but he's eating kicks and punches in doing so.
Panczak, nice catch there. Kuba coming forward, like you illustrated, Chris. A bit too stood in front of his fighter here. Needs to cut some angles off the punches and kicks he's showing. He's moving back nicely. However, he's still stuck in front of his opponent here.
And he moves his head to the right off the center line, but then eats that uppercut. Some nice flurries coming in from Piotr Panczak. Vicious right hand over the top of the guard.
Panczak here, showing that he's got some power in those bombs.
Less than 10 seconds on the clock, and certainly some great early work from Kuba Matekz. But Piotr Panczak has definitely been pressing the action, Dean, and controlling this round.
Panczak so far able to land more decisive shots, keeping his opponent on that back foot, not allowing him to catch any angles.
And a great round to open up things tonight in Norwich. And we continue here tonight in Norwich, round number 2 of 3. 2 more minutes on the clock. And the corner, Dean, Piotr Panczak, really being encouraged to continue going forward. They believe they found a way in beyond the defense of Kuba Matekz.
They believe here that Panczak can beat Matekz to the punch. Thus far he's showing that, but what I like is his little tap there. You see off his rear hand, he'll tap away the punches of his opponent and then follow up with a nice counter.
Some nice movers again. Catching the kick, right hand over the top of the guard, lands for Piotr Panczak. And Kuba doing a better job of exercising that jab, Dean. And the weight shifts again at different points as he steps into that jab. Notice he stands very planted on that lead leg. Gotta watch out for the counter kicking though of Piotr.
Nice kicks there by Kuba. Like to see him some more lateral movement there. He's doing a good job of pumping that jab out, but he's not moving off or indeed throwing any more decisive punches and kicks off that jab. Standing in front of his opponent in Panczak and eating those beautiful right hands there. Again, Big leg kick there from Matekz. Both these fighters looking for a way in.
And Kuba doing a very good job of using that jab to try to catch Piotr over aggressive. Kuba, it would seem to me, is very wise to the pressure that he felt in round 1, Dean. How does he need to continue to set things up off that jab? Because he's beginning to certainly punch a little bit longer and fight with a distance.
Matekz is putting that jab out, breaking through the guard there of his opponent, but he needs to follow up with some decisive punches and kicks at the end. Perhaps go to the body, confuse his opponent, go up and down stairs.
And Piotr a little bit more gun-shy in this round, but continues to move forward, pressing the action constantly. But it's been a much more even round. In this case, I think that's a testament to the adjustments that Kuba Matekz has made from the Tri-Style gym there, Dean.
Matekz putting his guard up there, perhaps tasting the power of his opponent. That jab doesn't like being on the end of the jab. Also ate some leg kicks in that round. Like to see Matekz come back with that aggression and tenacity we saw in the earlier rounds, but Kuba doing a great job in imposing his will.
We continue here tonight in Norwich, round 3 of this K1 contest. Another 120 seconds on the clock for this one. And the crowd already filling up tonight in our beautiful venue, Dean. These two continue to stand toe-to-toe.
Panczak coming out with some nice lead leg kicks there. Big right hand. Stepping up the pace, it seems. Nice body kick there.
Stiff jab again for Piotr Panczak, but I think he's got to watch out for the right hand over the guard, finishing with the right round kick from Piotr Panczak.
Kuba's really stepping up his game now. He's putting those decisive jabs in and putting kicks and punches on the end. Really great work from Kuba.
Kuba Matekz again fires from the front foot with that lead push kick. Stiff jab again, and it seems every time that he notices Piotr covering up to move in, Piotr goes to the body. That was good. I think mixing things up and becoming less predictable is going to be key, given the reach disadvantage he's at.
Nice body shot to uppercut there. Brilliant stuff from Panczak. He's really mixing up the shots, Chris. He's beating Kuba to the punch, not to allow him to sediment in that effective jab that he's thrown thus far.
And certainly a little bit more befuddled is Piotr Panczak. But Kuba Matekz definitely has had to overcome some of the power that he felt in round 1. Again, that's the problem. The right hook comes around. But it's definitely been two fighters, neither willing to give up space, neither willing to take a step backwards. Certainly the type of way you love to get things started at Contenders, Dean.
Panczak looking for a home for that beautiful looping right hand. Mixes up with the uppercut straight down the middle. Kuba trying to mix up some shots there, covers up well.
And Piotr Panczak swats him to the body in the breadbasket there. Just a few seconds on the clock, Dean, and certainly a very good back and forth fight. This third round might have been the closest of them all. Power shots from Piotr Panczak towards the end of the round. Kuba Matekz controlling with the jab, landing some good flurries. Dean, it's going to be a close one on the judges' scorecard.
Panczak coming in with some great looping hooks and brilliant uppercuts, finding their mark. Kuba likewise putting his jab out. Has he done enough to put the kicks and punches on the end of that beautiful jab in this fight?
Well, it's on a knife edge tonight here in Contenders. We'll over to our Master of Ceremonies, and we'll make it all official with the judges' announcement and the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, great way to kick off Contenders for the first. Let's hear it for both of these guys, Page. But we do have a unanimous decision. Your winner in the blue corner, Piotr. Let's have a big round of applause for this Kuba.